You might have noticed a recent resurgence in David Cronenberg lately. While I believe that he is evergreen, it might have something to do with his recent guest appearance on Charlie XCX's excellent album, Music, Fashion, Film, where he is featured on the closing track, No One Lasts Forever, where the Canadian icon performs a spoken word verse talking about mortality and death, two subjects that he is deeply familiar with. Since we are celebrating the auteur, I want to show off my David Cronenberg physical media collection and where I want to go with it. Coming up first from 1979 is The Brood, which is one that I own on the Criterion Collection. This is a really creepy movie that has to deal with childbirth and how he feels about that. It's got this terrific poster of the creatures that are attacking in the movie, and it actually also features a bonus feature of Crimes of the Future, his original title of that name. Another one from Criterion is Scanners from 1981, which features one of the coolest special effects of a guy's head being blown off. We've got this really terrific packaging here, and it also includes another one of his early features, and that is Stereo. Criterion has put out a lot of Cronenberg. We've got Videodrome here, which is perhaps the coolest packaging of all their movies. You slide it out. It looks like a Betamax cover with the quote, "Long live the new flesh." Absolutely terrific stuff. And includes a super hefty notebook with 3 different essays. So you're going to learn a ton about the weirdness that is Videodrome. Next up, we've got Naked Lunch from 1991. It's quite possibly David Cronenberg's weirdest film. This is actually the Arrow UK edition, so that's why it's got the little 18 mark there. Pretty bare bones release in terms of what it includes. There's no booklet, but you've got this. And I just want to show off, I've also got the William S. Burroughs book that the movie was inspired by. I just recently picked this up, so I have not read it yet, but I'm very excited to dive into this. I've got another Arrow UK edition, and that is 1996's Crash, the incredibly controversial film that received a special award at Cannes, but the jury president, Francis Ford Coppola, refused to shake his hand because he thought this film was too indecent. This film is chock full of special features. It's got 2 additional shorts that are similarly themed to this, and it includes 2 David Cronenberg shorts as well. Lots of great stuff here on this Crash 4K. A History of Violence is from 2005, and it was the first film that Viggo Mortensen and David Cronenberg did together. They've ended up doing, I think, 3 or 4 films together now. This is a very recent release by Criterion. You can tell by the very high spine number, 1283. Also chock full with some great special features. And what I love is that the discs look like coffee pots from the very famous scene where Viggo Mortensen smashed a coffee pot over a guy's head. The second film in the Viggo Mortensen-David Cronenberg collaboration is 2007's Eastern Promises, where Viggo Mortensen plays a Russian gangster, including getting fully tatted up and doing a scene where he has a nude knife fight in a sauna for some truly unique stuff. This is from Kino Lorber, a great little 4K edition. Here's yet another UK edition. This is from Second Sight, The Crimes of the Future. Completely different from the short of the same name from early in his career. This film came out in 2023. And on first watch, I was a little unsure of what to make of it about surgery is the new sex, basically. But on second time viewing, I found this to be a comedic masterpiece. I absolutely love this film. I love the grossness of it, the uniqueness that only David Cronenberg to do. And the last David Cronenberg film I own is his most recent one, The Shroud, which just came out in 2024. And now this film is actually from the Criterion Premieres line, so it's not a part of the full collection, so there is no spine number, as you can see, like the other titles, and it's more bare bones in terms of the release. There isn't a lot of special features. That said, it is a little bit cheaper than the other releases that Criterion puts out, and only comes out in Blu-ray, no 4K for this one. So by looking at this list, you can tell that I mostly collect 4Ks. I try to buy the best version when possible. Obviously, some of these are Blu-rays, either because that's all that was released or that's what I wanted at the time. Looking at what's still available, both Existence, which was released in 1999, had a really nice 4K edition from Vinegar Syndrome, but due to their nature, sold out like that and has not come back in stock. The other one is Rabbit, which came out in 1977. It was released on Shout. I just haven't picked that one up yet. Next up is two films that I can't believe don't have better releases so far. First up is The Fly from 1986. Disney owns the rights to this, and Disney is hella weird about releasing their stuff, especially their more adult-oriented films. So who knows if we'll get that, but like, come on, that seems like a slam dunk moneymaker. It's his biggest hit. Next up, we've got Dead Ringers from 1988. Probably one of Cronenberg's most critically acclaimed films. Stars Jeremy Irons in twin roles. Really creepy, really unnerving, but also, why the hell isn't there a really nice 4K out of this by now? The next tier movies that I want to see get better releases are ones that I'm kind of categorizing as, yeah, maybe one day we can get it. First up, we've got 2011's A Dangerous Method. This is probably the least well-known of the Viggo Mortensen, David Cronenberg collections. He's playing Sigmund Freud. Michael Fassbender's in this, and Keira Knightley as well. It's really weird, but you know, that's what you get with Cronenberg. Next up, we've got Cosmopolis from 2012 and Maps of the Stars in 2014. Both are collaborations that Robert Pattinson did with David Cronenberg. And I feel like because we're living in this great moment of what an amazing career Robert Pattinson is having, I think it's high time that we bring these two films back and hopefully they can get reevaluated a little bit. Last up, we've got 4 films that currently exist in Blu-ray, but I don't know if they're ever going to be upgraded or not. We'll have to see. We've got Shivers from 1975, which was one of his early breakout hits, and does star a legit adult movie star from that era. Next up, we've got Fast Company from 1979. Bet you didn't know that David Cronenberg directed a car racing movie, but it was mostly he was a gun for hire, so to speak. And then we've got M. Butterfly from 1993, which is sort of like a live filming of a opera theatrical production. It's not quite as usual fare. It's him stepping outside of his comfort zone. And then lastly, we've got 2002 Spider, one that just really isn't talked about a lot. It stars Ralph Fiennes. You know, maybe one day if there's like a box set or something like that, I could definitely see that getting an upgrade. But these are 4 films that, you know, where they're at is probably what we're going to get. So there you have it. This is my collection of David Cronenberg films and what I'm looking for. Really, I want to upgrade on The Fly. I would love to be able to get a copy of Existence and Dead Ringers as well. But I would love to know what your favorite David Cronenberg films are. Do you have a collection of his work? Do you like what you see, what I have? Do you want to see more videos of this? Please let me know. Leave a comment and subscribe.